So guys, what's going on? Alex here, back for another video for you lots and you lots only. So right now, I think we can all say we're happy. I've already seen the ban list. I know I usually react live, but today is a little bit of a difference. I had to do a lot of Christmas shopping, and my girlfriend is basically in the background behind me, and she does not know a single fucking thing or understand a single thing that I'm saying, do you? I'll say that's a no. So yeah, let's let's go on to what happened. So I'm gonna just talk over everything because I've already seen it and I don't want to ruin everything. So firstly, we've all been very happy. This bad boy here is finally fucking gone. Firewall Dragon, the one card that has caused so many issues, has finally got put in its place where it belongs and banned. So this is actually so good for the game because this just gets rid of Danger FTK, every FTK deck that pretty much abused Firewall Dragon, apart from say I think like the Jelen Duo Red Eyes FTK, the Mayakashi FTK, which actually I think needs to be looked at in the future, um, and a few other FTKs. But that's something else. Firewall Dragon is the most oppressive, retarded enabler for FTKs I've ever seen in the game. Honestly, I've never seen anything so bad. So now he's gone. Um, that is brilliant. Now, let's just say as well, like it wasn't really much. In fact, nothing really taken off the list. I mean, Maxi's still hit on here, Construct, and a few other cards that we wanted off, which in my opinion means in the early stage of next year we're probably going to get a bigger ban list that's going to remove stuff off the list because right now it's just getting fatter and fatter. But yeah, so we've got to scroll down. Limited did get was Armageddon Knight. This basically stops the whole thing with Dark Warrior deck. I mean, to be fair, let's be honest. Like, why is that even a deck? It's not even an actual archetype. It's basically just called Dark Warrior because it uses lots of Dark Warriors. They didn't touch Greffer at all, and I think that's absolutely fine because Greffer is actually a card that has requires cost rather than just being a free on summon. And Armageddon Knight being easy to summon off Assault is just ridiculous. But now Armageddon Knight got put to one. I'm perfectly fine with that, and I'm fine with that now that Firewall's gone. Like personally, everyone was thinking Firewall Dragon wasn't going to get hit, and now Firewall Dragon's banned. I think Armageddon Knight being put to one is basically just a safety check. In the future, I do think Armageddon Knight might just come back to three, but I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. For the time being, he's on the limited list. That's good. Destiny Hero Malicious as well was a card that I think everybody was expecting, and now that got put in this check in the place that is needed. I think at two is absolutely fine because basically what this allows now is it allows hero players to actually play the card, but stops stupidness of like constant link spam and extra linking. I think this is just a really good semi-limit itself now that Firewall Dragon's banned. I mean personally, I think if they wanted to keep Firewall Dragon at one, then Armageddon Knight would need to have been banned and Malicious would have been needing to be put at two. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I think Mali is much better at two than he is one because at one he's absolutely useless, and Get Knight being put to one, that's absolutely fine. So off to the what's coming off, what's came off. A Assault Core. Now this makes me laugh, and the only reason why is because now Firewall Dragon's banned. I was thinking Konami would do a cheeky thing and just not take the card off just so they could sell more of their products, but I think it's right because people were pissed off as hell that this card got put to one. I mean, I was myself, and I was actually planning on making the deck, but yeah, now it's banned. I think it's all very good. So it's all very good. Cosmo Dark Destroyer, Harvey, shouts out to you. I know you absolutely love Cosmo, and now Dark Destroyer's back to three. I don't think this is going to do anything to the game, but if it tops, then it'll be quite nice. Now, Call by the Grave is actually is a eyebrow raiser for me because this card got put on the list at two last list, and now it's back at three. I would have preferred if it stayed at three, stayed at two because like personally, I don't like the card. I think like people say yeah, but it combats hand traps, but it just like it takes the piss out of every single card that wants to activate its effects in the graveyard, yet alone just hand traps. Yes, we've got Ash. Yes, we've got Draw. Yes, they're annoying, but you shouldn't just have the ability to just use Call by the Grave just to stop at one hand trap and then stop every single other card that can be abused. Like it's absolutely just ridiculous. It's not fair. But anyway, that got put back to three. Either way, I'm still just going to play two because in my decks I don't really play three copies of Call by the Grave. I never did. But yeah, so what does this mean for the meta? So Sky Strikers, in my opinion, are going to be the best deck in this format. Obviously, I didn't think they were going to hit Sky Strikers now that we've got confirmation that Shizuku is going to come out in a Ultimate Rare, which actually looks pretty damn sick. I should recommend you guys check that. So Shizuku is going to come out in Ultimate Rare, so I think if they want to push Sky Strikers, they're just not going to touch Sky Strikers at all. Altergeist's been left alone. Danger Dark World, it's totally fine without the FTK, so I still think that's going to be a very good deck as alongside Cyber Dragons. Also, we're getting Summon Sorceress very soon. So in Europe, even though in America it's out, I think it's just great that we've just got no annoying FTKs in the deck. I think in the game, I think we're all happy with that. Anyway, that's just been it for this video. I didn't want to make it long because really there was only 3 hits on the list. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoy this, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.